Hey, ladies and gentlemen, hope you're good, hope you're well. Welcome to Rimworld. This is Tribals, and we are starting right now with this brand new playthrough with absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing, which means we absolutely have to, before we do anything else, get some food. All right, that's going to be important for us. As well as that, we need to get some wood. Food and wood, that's going to be our priority right now. And so let's just think about where we are, what we're doing, and how we're going to get started here. So we can't really do much at the moment except build a campfire, which is going to be important for us. So we'll go ahead and just put that down here. So we've got a campfire. We can't really build anything at the moment, so we'll put some sleeping spots down, but we haven't really got any beds or anything. And we really do need a crafting spot, so we'll put that down. And the reason for that is we're going to want to make some chunks. We'll make 3 chunks because that's going to give us the ability to defend ourselves somewhat. All right, a wild man has walked in, okay? Not really much we can do about that. So we are starting at the moment, as you can see, with absolutely nothing. In terms of our research, we are in the animal. We are pre-Neolithic. We're in animal right now. All right, and that means that we can't do anything. We have to be able to cook. So agriculture has to be the first thing that we focus on. We need agriculture because we have to be able to feed ourselves, right? That's going to be our biggest challenge right now. So that's what we're going to do. Now, just to let you know a little bit about this playthrough, the description, there is a link, and that link shows you how we got started. So the setup, the mods, the DLCs, just so you understand. I'm not going to go through that here, but you can watch that video and that talks through everything. So if you've got that question, that's where that will be. That's in the description. This is Tribals. So we're starting with absolutely nothing. Our characters have nothing. They have 0 skills. So everybody has absolutely 0. So we're starting with nothing. We have 3 people, 1 woman. Let's just have a look. We'll have Wolf leading, then we'll have Orange, and then we'll have Abby. So let's start and just focus on what we need to do initially, right? So with work, everybody needs to do everything. That's just kind of where we are at the moment. Now, in the future, when we've got more people, we can be a bit more selective. But at the moment, everybody needs to do everything. Everyone needs to chip in. What's important? Well, firefighting. If there's a fire, put it out. If you need to heal someone, heal them. If you need to heal yourself, heal yourself. If you need to rest, rest. In that order, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Now, after that, what we're going to do? Well, cook. Cooking is going to be important for everyone. And after that, right now, we're going to do plant growing. We need 1 person on that. Cooking's more important there. Wolf is going to do constructing, and Orange is going to do crafting. Cool. And then everybody is going to do researching. Everyone's going to do cleaning, and everyone's going to do hauling. And everything else is not important. Cool. That's the setup right now. That's the start. Also, we'll have Wolf on warden duty as well. All right, so now everyone's got a job and something to do. Let's go ahead and set some orders. So first thing we're going to do is chop wood, right? That's something that can be done in that area. Also, if we zoom out a little bit and look at berries, we're going to harvest all the berries in the area as well. Cool. Right, so what we're going to do, we need a zone to stockpile everything. So let's just put a little... Actually, don't think that needs to... We can probably shrink that a little bit. We don't need it to be that much at the moment. We haven't really got that much stuff. So, okay. There's our little stockpile. Good. Progress. All right, let's focus on getting this built, shall we? So we need to get this first. We need to get wood first. So Wolf is harvesting the berry bush, harvesting the popular tree. Good. We're getting some wood. All right, now we've got the wood. Let's prioritize building this fire. She botched it. Okay. It happens. Also, let's equip a weapon. Once Wolf's done this tree, we'll do the same. We'll get him to do the tree first. Once that's done, we'll get him to get a weapon. So we're not going to pause this. There's no pausing on this playthrough. We can get a mod to do that, but we decided not to. We're just not going to pause. And Wolf's just about finished. Okay, so now let's equip this. Cool. And then we'll get this built. Nice. All right, so now what can we do? We can begin our tribal gathering. So Wolf being our leader, Orange and Abby, they're now going to do a tribal gathering. And this is going to help us with research. So this is how we research at the very start. We do it at the fire pit. So they're going to go through and do this, and hopefully it works out well. We'll have to wait and see. There's a good chance it's not inspiring, and this is uninspiring. So 4 points of research per participant, right? So we've got 12 points of research, and we've got -1 mood for 6 days. Now we can't do this again until 21 hours. So it's 24 hours. It takes 3 hours to do the ritual, and then 21 hours till we can do it again. Now, we cannot advance to Neolithic because we have to do all of the research. So we have to complete all of this red research before we can progress to Neolithic. All right. That's a lot of work we need to do, but we can do research in other areas now. Okay, we can't do any theory at the moment because we need a bench for that. We don't have it. We can't read any books because we don't have any. Prototyping. Well, we need to do a bit more progress before we can unlock prototyping. Okay, well, that's cool. Reverse engineering. Oh, we can't do that at the moment. Production experience. Okay, well, we can do that. So we can analyze this campfire. Now, by analyzing the campfire, which is this one here, we're going to get 1 research point. It's going to go through. There we go. We've got 1 research point. That's now been done. And so all we need to do is just keep doing these little points of research. There's biology. So this is stuff that we can do here. So for example, I can take Wolf and we can prioritize analyzing these dandelions. And this is going to give him 2 points by doing this. There we go. So prototype construction is now ready. We can now till the soil. So we can get the soil ready. Because if we look at our land isn't really ready for farming. Okay, that's cool. So let's go ahead and we'll go to orders. We'll go to till. And I guess we'll start from here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5, right? 25. That should be enough to give us some food to keep us going initially. Cool. All right, so now we've got a bit of land that's going to be tilled. Everyone's okay. We've got food. They're sleeping. All right, so now let's go to schedule. So when we wake up in the morning, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 10 hours of work. All right, followed by we'll do a couple of hours of meditation. Followed by recreation until the evening. Then sleep, then work. All right, that's going to be our initial schedule. Cool. Now let's look at what we're assigning. So in terms of assigning, always going to attack. If we get attacked, we're going to attack. Food policy, we're going to just set a simple food policy to start with. That food policy means we're not going to eat anything rotten. And to be honest, at the start, we really don't want to eat any human meat if we can help it. Okay, we're going to, or human-like corpses. Right, so we're going to avoid that because what we don't want to do, in fact, we're going to avoid all corpses and all human meat. Okay, that's what we're going to avoid eating. And that's our default plan, and that's simple. Cool. So now what we need to do is change everyone onto the simple plan. We're going to say no to drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? So we'll click on that to no drugs and manage the policy to be as standard, no drugs. So anyone new that comes in is on the same policy. They can read anything and they should all carry 3 med kits with them if they can. Cool. So that's everything assigned. That's the work schedule done. And in terms of work, we've done that as well. So we're set up. We're good to go. All right, who's working at the moment? Sleeping, harvesting an oak tree. Should probably stop doing that, to be honest. Orange needs this. There we go. So now they've all got a weapon. Abby's going to consume some berries. All right, so now what we're going to do in the bills is we're going to add a bill to cook a simple meal, and we're going to do that forever. Cool. All right, what do we need next? Let's have a look. We're going to need some more food. So let's look at trees. Are there any trees nearby? It's not really nearby. Oh, well, it's not too far away from us. Is there anything near us? So let's have a look. Nope. I think that's the only one we got there, so. That one there, that one's up there, that one's over there. We want trees that have got berries on them. So there's quite a few trees, but they're quite spread out. That one's pretty close. We'll take that one first. So what we'll do is we'll harvest that and we'll get Abby out to go and prioritize that harvest. And then I think we saw one over this side as well. I don't actually recall exactly where it was, but I'm pretty sure it said it was over here. So if I can't find it, definitely wasn't that one. Let's have a look. It was the apple trees we were looking for. That one's not too far out. We'll take that one. So she's harvesting an apple tree, and then afterwards she's going to harvest that. So she'll harvest those 2 apple trees. Now I'm really hoping if she doesn't botch this, we should get a decent amount of apples out of it. But she only has level 1 in plants. So it's possible she botches it. And she's getting more, which is, yeah, she botched it, which is kind of expected, to be fair. But this is going to be our best source of, at the moment anyway, food. So, yeah, look, we can harvest that one. Click on that one to harvest that one. So right now, we're just going to click on all of these to harvest them. Because that is just our best source of getting food at the moment. Now everyone's going to be harvesting oak trees. All right, so plant cutting. That's what they're focused on at the moment, all right? Because we can't do anything else at this stage. Now we definitely need food. Oh, I know, got a little bit of food there. Okay, so everyone's okay for food right now. No one's really struggling for food. We could do with another tree. I think, there you go, there was one there. Perfect. So let's get her out again. I'm going to use her to keep doing this because the more she does, hopefully, the better she'll get. That's my hope. A couple of berry bushes there, so we'll do them afterwards. Look, there's another tree there. I'll get that one on the way back. So there we go. And then another bush. Right, so she got out of that 40. That's 4 meals. So they're going to come out and grab that. That's fantastic. There's another 27 out of that bush. So these ones don't actually give you that much. Let's have a look and see how much we get out of these, actually. So the idea behind this, as you can see, 18 out of that, 27 out of that. This one's 40 again. So let's prioritize cooking. Get some cooking done. I also want to prioritize hauling at the moment. So let's all do hauling. And get everything back here. Wolf, who is relaxing right now. Now he's having a wash. What we've got to be very careful of is that these animals don't come and take the food. So I think Orange is going to get the rest of the food. There was quite a lot of it down there. There's still some down there. There's still another 38 apples. So initially, that sorted out the food issue that we had. But now we need to make sure that this doesn't get eaten. So we've got 3 meals here. And they're going to spoil in 4 days. So we want to make sure they don't spoil. Okay. And then the idea behind this is that from here, we can get this. And this is what I'm hoping we can do next. We can get this research done. So everyone's resting. Okay, good so far. Orange isn't. So let's get Orange to rest now. And then Wolf, let's get you to continue with this. Because you're pretty well rested. Abby is needing a bit of recreation. Wolf is cooking another simple meal. Yeah, look, still loads of stuff there. That's cool. All right. This is good. Now, hold on, look. If it's possible, these guys are going to come and eat the food. They're not eating it at the moment. But if anyone comes over to eat the food, we're going to have to be able to deal with them. Let's have a look. Can we do another tribal gathering? Yes, we can. All right, let's go for it. Get all 3 people around. So the next day, tribal gathering has started. Is this going to be successful? No, unfortunately it was not. We only got 2 points of research this time. So lower than last time. We have to get through this agriculture. We're only halfway there. So not really much else we can do at the moment. Wolf. Cooking a simple meal. Okay, good. There are still some more berries, apples down here. And there's loads over here as well. So that's good. Orange is going to be doing that. Now we could get someone like this to go and pick up these. And then pick up these. And then pick up these. Okay, and now everything's been picked up. That just means less going back and forth. Cool. Right, they've all got their food. I only got 2 meals left, but at least everyone's eaten. Now sleep is a problem. So they're in recreation right now, so they can do their recreation. Independent wild man, but he has just come and eaten our food, which is not nice. Now we could kill him. We can't tame him. He's really good, but he's not going to join us. It's very possible that unless we want to keep feeding him, we might have to kill him. Because otherwise he's going to just keep eating our food. He's not giving anything back to us. So we have to protect our own, right? Alright. These 3 are sleeping at the moment. That's good. So sleep's good. Recreation's next. Someone else just steal one of our meals? How rude. Alright. So we've got visitors, but there's nothing we can do about them, so we're going to let them go. We're going to focus on tribal gathering. We've got 3 hours till we can do that. So cooking a simple meal again, that's good. Really, really good in terms of their mood's quite low, but if we look at their needs, just basics that we understand. They're sleeping outside, they're sleeping on the ground. Got turned down by Abby. They're chilly, they're slept in the cold. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that. Right now, that is just unfortunate debuff. He's eating again. We're going to go and attack him. Because otherwise, he is just going to take everything of ours. So we're going to attack him, because otherwise he is just going to take everything of ours and not give anything back. And we can't tame him. Okay. So he's got 3 hours until he dies now. He's got a drug addiction anyway. Everyone needs to be able to self-tend to themselves, which they can't do. So we're just going to enable that. And then Wolf. I think Wolf, we're just going to melee him to death. Actually, hold on. What if we were to make another bed, but this one was to become a medical bed? Oh. This one was to become a medical bed, and then Wolf, what if you were to rescue this person and then treat them so they don't die? May not work. May not work. Oh. No. Yeah, they died. Okay, cool. What's Orange doing? Cleaning. Resting. Oh, sleeping in his bed? I mean, he only just died. Is everyone hungry? Because if so, we could just eat this body. Like, we could just consume him now. Now, you're not necessarily going to like eating a human, but it is going to give you food. She's not happy about that. She's not happy about that. But she did eat. So, look, if we just keep consuming him... Oh, Orange got food poisoning. That's not nice. Okay. But look, if we all do it together... Then look, we're all in the same boat now, right? And we don't talk about it. Right, so that body's gone. Don't need to bury the body. No, alright, yeah, I get it. You got food poisoning. You're not very happy with that. Initial food poisoning from 2 people. Okay. It's going to happen for some time. They'll get better. There's a mad bluebird coming in. Okay. That's fine. Who else needs food at the moment? No one. Everyone's good. Okay, cool. They're all going to meditate. Get their recreation in. That's good. They need it. All right, Leah, let's get that recreation score in. This is why it's so important that we have that recreation time and that meditation time, because the meditation helps them to recover better. Their recreation goes up a lot from that. And then if they're going to recreation time, whatever they're doing, they're all very unhappy at the moment. They're very stressed. They're very anxious. They're getting a lot of negative debuffs. That's okay. Do you know what? Because we can do this. Let's start this tribal gathering. And hopefully, because if this gives us more negative, everyone's going to be super unhappy. And people are going to start breaking. Like, Wolf is on the verge of breaking right now. His mood is so low. And it was uninspiring, which means -1 mood again. There's nothing I can do for Wolf at the moment. He's just very unhappy. But I can get him to consume a bluebird, which might cheer him up a little bit. His mood is at 0%. He's about to break. So is Orange at the moment. And actually, the problem with this... We need some trees. Right, so Orange is broken, which means he would attack anyone he sees. Wolf's gone. Okay, so they've gone. So Orange is on his own. So I don't know how long he's going to be mad for. Maybe he's going to attack this. Yep. This is going to... Yeah, this is going to end up hurting him more than anything else. Now, what I find quite funny is that didn't even get hurt. He's okay. But he is going to drag himself back to rest. Okay, that's cool. Right. So they're going to eat. Wolf. Oh, what's Wolf doing? Wolf flirted with Abby by joking about facial hair, but Abby did not respond. Oh, okay. That didn't go down too well. All right, 15 days for that. All right, come on, rescue him. There you go. Right, all rest. So it is now sleep schedule. Work schedule. Abby's alright. Orange is down. Wolf. Not terrible, but... if she cooks this meal... Alright, Wolf is going to feed. Okay, so Wolf's doing all of the tending at the moment. The first thing is obviously getting patched up. No. Okay, so you need to kill this crow. Cool. Consume the crow first, mate. Okay, that worked. Tending to himself, that's good. Crows, they love to come and eat the food, so we have to protect the food from the crows. Alright, Wolf. Wolf just needs to sleep. Do they all need to sleep? Yeah, everyone's a bit tired at the moment, so... Let's go to the schedule, and I think we're going to add just a couple more hours of sleeping. So they're working a little bit less, right? Wolf Tribal is binging on ambrosia. Because he's just eating... I mean... Oh, we've got ambrosia there. That's not good. Right, that's kind of like a drug. Abby thinks you should give this settlement a name. Let's call it Ground Zero because it is the first location. Wolf is now going to be off his tits on ambrosia. Okay. And... really that bad. I mean, looking at everything else. Could be worse. Abby, you're going to have to kill this crow. Oh, no. It got away with eating the food. That's not ideal. Alright, just consume the crow. And then focus on cooking. And once you've done that... Wait. Abby... Oh, she's not in any immediate danger. But she absolutely needs to heal herself. Because she's bleeding out. An orange should prioritise cooking. So he's cleaning up before he cooks so he doesn't get food poisoning. Pretty clever. Alright. Now he's eating, so that's good. So she's okay. He's okay. He's got some food poisoning, which is just unfortunate, even though he cleaned up. There is nothing else we can really do at this stage. We're missing Wolf. Let's wait for Wolf to come back before we do the... Okay, they're back. Good. Right, now let's do a tribal gathering. Even though it's quite late. And they all need sleep. They're in not a bad... Oh, that's got some... okay. We could actually kill that and eat it, but... Looks like we're missing Orange, who for some reason is in it, but up here. Okay. That one was encouraging. That's good news. That means 8 points of research per participant for 3 people and plus 3 mood. Good. Right, we've almost done agriculture. So let's see, what else can we do for agriculture to help finish it off? Right, we can observe a berry bush, right? So for Wolf, let's find a berry bush. There. And let's go and analyze it. And then once he's done that, we'll do that one and we'll do that one. Now, you only need to do one, but we want to get these 4 points. So he's going to do that. Yes, he's given up. He's gone back to sleep. This will give me 2nd point. Okay, and he's eating as well. I want to get him to get that 2nd point. There you go, that's point 2. Now he's on point 3. If he can get one more. Right, let's just finish this off because I want him to get that 4th point. Done. Fantastic. 2 points on these. Let's do that. Oh no, we've already got that one. That one's done. Grass. Can we do grass? We cannot. We can do a bush. What do we get for a bush? That's a berry bush, but it also says a bush, right? Oh, so we get 2 points for a bush as well. Let's go and do a bush as well. All right, so that's helped. Not really much else we can do there at the moment, so we'll leave that now. But we're at 47 out of 50, so a few more points and we're there. Now we can do some tilling of some soil. We'll never do growing. Ah, so we can't do growing. So we can't do the tilling of the soil until we get growing. And we're not going to get growing until we complete this. So we can't do that. Okay. What else can we do? Can't analyze a tree. Can't analyze the grass. Okay, so everything else that we can analyze, I believe, has been done. We do need to harvest that, so I think on the way up we're going to harvest that. We are out of food. Now the good news is there's 3 of us. So if I get Orange to go and pick up, I don't actually know where he put it. So this, the item that we're currently holding on to, even though Orange hasn't got one, is known as a chunk. So if I just type in here chunk, it's actually a limestone chunk I think we had. There's one, there it is, it's right there. So Orange, I'm going to get you to equip that. Then what we're going to go and do is we're going to get all 3 of them once they're equipped. Right, all 3 of these now are going to draft and we're going to get them to come down here. Orange is really slow. Okay, and we're going to attack this. There we go. And we're going to melee it to death. Cool. And now, who's hungry? Consume some of this. Abby's alright, he's alright, so go about your day, go about your day. Orange is a bit hungry. He's not going to eat the whole thing, surely. Oh, he's eating a bit of it. Missing 36% of its body parts. Oh god, Wolf's got food poisoning now. So even though Orange is eating it, he's throwing up whilst he's eating, so he's not actually able to eat because he's throwing up. So he's got to be able to eat without throwing up. Okay, he's not enjoying this. In fact, ate a corpse. Jeez. Raid pollution unit. Okay, what the hell is that? Says they're going to prepare for a while before they attack. Okay. Orange, how you doing, mate? You alright? You eating your food? Still eating. We can't butcher this at the moment, so there's not really much we can do. That has now gone. Alright. Let's get our 3 people here. Get ready for this attack to come in. Walters from pollution unit are beginning their attack. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to run in. And just start beating on them. Wolf is really slow for some reason. I don't know why. Because we've got our chunks, we can batter them. And because they've got a bow and arrow, they'd have to be super close to us. Now, alright, done. Now, dead. Perfect. That's what we wanted. So now let's get everyone to tend to themselves and each other. Oh, this person's not dead yet. Right, let's go and strip this person before we do anything else. Orange, you're not going to die at the moment, are you? No. So let's go and rescue. Abby's sorting herself out. Orange is alright. He's not in any immediate danger. Niles isn't going to die, but he's a bit of a mess. Now, let's go and force wearing these clothes. Because that's cool, because then you've got some clothes on. Don't really feel like there's anything we want to do with this guy at the moment. We don't have a prison or anywhere to put him. I guess what we could do is if we build this bed and make this bed a medical bed, and then maybe we can't capture, but maybe we can. No, we don't want to tend. Can't capture. This is for prisoners. Nah, there's nothing to do there. Can't do that. Can't do that. Cannot capture. Melee attack them to death. I don't feel like I want to do that though. Right, can you cook? Wolf is very slow for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe. Oh, there we go. It's the moving times. Okay, 50x. Okay, yeah. So that's the food poisoning. Orange has collapsed. Okay. What's that there? Energy drink times 5. Okay. So where's Wolf at? Cooking a simple meal. Cool. Orange is no longer incapable of walking, so just resting now, which is good. Wolf, still not well. He's gonna bleed, not bleed out, but he's gonna starve out. Could feed him. In shock due to pain. I mean, you shouldn't have attacked us, really, should you? It's your own fault. Wolf is going to gather some more berries that we have over here. There's 6 berries there. Okay. There's no more trees in the immediate area that I can see to harvest. I'm looking for the trees that look like they got the red on them. Alright, let's get that. And then after that... Oh, going to romance Wolf, eh? There's a chance to. There's also a mechanoid signal. So you've detected a signal from a mechanoid ship in orbit. The ship has malfunctioned and is slowly losing altitude. By falsely responding to the signal, you can make the ship crash land nearby. All right, let's do it. Here it goes. Jump to location. So this is a grav engine, yeah? So it says here, the mechanoid ship has crash landed nearby. It contains a working grav engine. The engine pushes against gravity to generate a lift around it, allowing it to levitate massive ships or platforms. Obviously, it does not work when far from a planet. It can be used to move across the planet and to reach orbit. Inspect the engine to make use of it. So this is the downloadable content or the DLC called Odyssey. You can build a grav ship. And that is what we're going to be able to do with all of that. But for now, that's not a now problem. That's a later problem. We're going to ignore that for now. Because instead we're focusing on fixing up Orange, who needs some help. Abby, who's tending to Orange, he needs to be able to cook a simple meal, which he's doing next. Okay, that's good news. And then we are going to need... What's he grabbing now? He's washing. Okay. He needs food, so she's got to cook because we need food. He can tend to him. We need food. All right, let's feed. All right, just feed. All right, so at least Orange has got some food now. Good. Everyone's okay. Wolf needs sleep, and it is meditation time, so that's fine. Abby's going to finish. Oh my! How much did he need healing? Wow, there was a lot there. Okay. The short bow. Okay, the ibex hoof. Bad hygiene. Okay. 5% chance of food poisoning. Malnutrition is okay now. It's not bad. Okay, what's she doing? She's washing herself. She's just washed him. This is why hygiene's so important now, right? Also, in terms of food, we can't do anything like that at the moment. So she's coming back to rest, but I'm going to get her to consume these apples first because they're deteriorating really badly because of the rain. All right. The wood's not too bad. It is deteriorating, but not too bad. The last thing I want to do, actually, let's analyze the campfire because I don't believe we've done this yet. Of all the other things that we can check out. There we go. Look, we're getting 1 point out of that. How many points do we need now? 2 points. I'll tell you how we can get 2 points. We can get a torch lamp. So we put a torch lamp down. And we get a dark torch. And we put a dark torch down. Right, let's prioritize that. And let's prioritize that. And then let's analyze this. Because this is going to give us 1 point into here. Done. And now let's analyze this one, because that is also going to give us a point into here. Should be done. We're now at 50. All right, so you're now done. So, oh, we're 49. Sorry, we need one more point of something. What can we do? We could make a large fire pit. That'll be under temperature. It's going to take 150 wood. That's a lot of wood. There's a higher chance of wild men walking in as well as raids. Okay, with its heat source. Okay, so we're not going to use that. We're not going to do that. We can't do these yet because we don't need the parts for it. So, in terms of what we can do here, I think that's kind of it. We just need to do another tribal gathering. So let's do that instead. Tribal gathering time. How's he doing? He is malnourished. I could feed him. Keep him alive. Right, this should finish this research. Even if it's fails. Yes. Okay, so it did. We've now got agriculture. It's done. Let's work on... So now we've got agriculture. We can work on... we can do mining or hunting. Hunting's not a bad one to do because that's more food source, right? So we should be able to do a zone now to be able to grow. We've already got our space here. So we just need to do this. And then we're going to grow rice plants. All right, let's do that. What else do we want to grow? We need to grow some other stuff as well. So let's have a look. I don't think we need as much here for this one. So this one can be a bit smaller maybe. No, let's do it as well. This one, we're going to make cotton. Because we want some cotton as well. And I think for this, yeah, that should be enough for now. So when everyone wakes up, that's what they're going to focus on, right? So that's finished. That was uninspiring. So sleep, recreation, and food at the moment is the problem. Also, Orange can go and pick up that bow and arrow. Right, Wolf is starving. So, yeah, definitely need to eat. So let's grab these two and let's go and kill this squirrel. Cool. And I think also, let's just go and kill him. Cool. Right. That's going to solve the initial problems. So you go and consume him. You said you were hungry, so... Wait. Oh, he's going for a wash. Where's the squirrel? Oh, there it is. So consume the squirrel. She's consuming him. They won't be happy about it, but at least they've eaten. Orange is also hungry, so come and consume the rest of this guy. And then... Okay, now what we need to do is we need to assign these to grow, right? So grow needs to be the top priority here. So they're going to cook when they can. They'll construct when they can, but they're going to grow. Grow and then plant cut. So that's going to be the important thing. So now Abby, who's desperate for some recreation. Wolf is harvesting tree apples. I don't think we need to do that. That's reserved from Abby. Okay, so Abby's going to be doing this. Because she's in work. Okay. Wait, did she go to sleep? Oh, no, she's tending to Orange. Okay, now she's doing this. So she's going to be tilling the land, which is great. And then she's going to be planting the seeds. And they should all work on this together because it's super important. We've got some food being cooked. This is good. Now they're resting. That's good because they need their recreation. So we'll let them get that because that's going to stop them stressing out. No one's losing any blood at the moment. Okay, this is good. So in terms of hunger, I've got a corpse there we can eat, which is dead less than a day, so that's fine. He's relaxing. That's good. Good that he's able to do that right now. They're sleeping, which is good. He's recovering, which is good. Mood is up to like 91%, even though he ate a corpse. He's in a good mood. So even though he ate a corpse, he's still happy. Orange is just obviously in a bit of a bad way. And Abby, yeah, also in a bit of a bad way, but she's sleeping right now, which is important. So I'm not gonna get in the way of that. I'm gonna let them have their recreation. No. Look, if you're gonna consume anything, don't consume that meal. Consume him. Let's eat the corpse first. All right, he can come back and he's good now. So he's not happy that he's eating human meat, but he's only gonna be unhappy for a day. He's gonna feed Orange. All right. Prototype construction now ready. Animal traps, spike traps, and throw spikes. Okay. Let's focus on this, shall we? Wolf is in a good place. He just needs some sleep. Right, that's good. Orange is good. Now, it's going to be really difficult because they're going to constantly have debuffs because they're not eating at a table. They haven't got a roof over their head. They're not sleeping in a bed. So they're going to have constantly negative attributes to their mood. So we have to go above and beyond to try and keep them happy. Recreation being a big one at the moment, which is why they need a lot of recreation time or sleep time. Going swimming during sleep time, that's weird. Oh, because they're at 95%, okay. But that, hopefully, if they go swimming, should hopefully help relax socially. This should help with the recreation. Alright, there is a quest available. A knight of Dominion of God is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped, but is now being followed by a rat. Can you look after her until the shuttle comes? Yes, we can. Alright, she will bestow 8 honour on whoever accepts the quest. Enough to receive a royal title. Well, let's give that to Wolf, shall we? Okay. So now we have a new person that's joined us. But there's going to be a rat. I also believe, if I finish reading this, the quest. View the quest. Okay. Doesn't say she's going to work or do anything for us, but maybe she will. Plant skill too low. Oh, she will do some work for us while she's here, so we can use her. But now there's a man-hunting rat coming in. Alright, well that's fine. Everyone's kind of here, so that's kind of chilling. So let's get Woody and we'll let Orange. Do you know what? We'll get all 3 of them. Got to kill the rat. Cool. Easy. Abby's not that hungry. Wolf is quite hungry, so Wolf. You're not even going to consume it? Okay, cool. Cool. The rat is dead. She's helping, which is nice. He's going to tend to himself because he got bitten. Happy days. We have a little bit of food, but we definitely need more. A couple of bushes there. We could use those. So he's going to consume that meal. Oh, look, there's the shuttle. So, for the shuttle has arrived to collect her. I kind of want to put her in it, but at the same time, I kind of want to use her to do this while she's here. So maybe I just use her for a minute. How's she doing? Yeah, she's good. It's kind of good to use this person while they're here, just temporarily to do this. Can't do that. I can get her to do this. All right, now she's doing that. That's good. So she's going to sow the land. We're going to get the land tilled. All right, let's just get her in a shuttle and get her off. Right, she has gone. Right, freeholder title gained for Wolf. Right, the title of a freeholder cannot be inherited. If he dies, no one will inherit this title. Right, but he has received the title of freeholder. Very nice. Quest available. Divinity of Gods is ready to grant Wolf the title of novice and power of level 1 for a psychic link in bestowing ceremony. So this is part of the loyalty DLC. So we had the Odyssey, which was a ship crash. This is the loyalty DLC. Now we're not going to do this just yet. We can do it later. We don't need to do it just now. But this will be something we'll do later. Quest complete. Nice. All right. Progress. Let's focus on another tribal gathering. 18% chance of success. Everyone's in a good mood. Right, Wolf is fully healed. That's good news. We are going to need some more food in a minute though, so we really need to get them focusing on this. And that was encouraging. That's great news. 8 points, 3 of them. 24 in total is going to help. So now we're at 33 on the hunting. And we do have some prototypes, but we can't do anything with these at the moment. We can make some throw spikes. That will give us 6 points. So if we wanted to, just make 2 sets of throw spikes. He's relaxing, which is good. We do need food. He won't eat the food. Okay. He needs food as well. He's tilling soil. She's tilling soil. Okay. I think we're going to just get him to prioritize some of these. Whilst we look around. Push over there as well. Apple trees are some of the best. Wow, look, there's so many of these here. That's kind of cool. It's died 2 days ago, though. He could consume it, and then he could prioritize that apple tree. I don't even know how it died. He's probably not going to like eating it, but at least he's got some nutrition. And if this doesn't botch, he's going to have the ability to be able to cook some food, which would be lovely. No, he botched it. Okay. That's unfortunate. Well, look, on your way back through, try and prioritize that one. And do some of these. Now, the more he does this, the quicker he'll get it as well, which is nice. Abby also needs some food. She's very hungry. We can't eat that. We can go, and if I get Wolf and Abby out to come and kill this rat, we'll do the rat first, and then we'll go and do the hare. Cool. Right, and then Wolf can now consume that, and Abby can come and consume that. There we go. Oh no. Did Abby get it? Yes, she did. All right. So everyone's full up from food. We've got traders here, but I mean, I don't have anything to trade with them. I don't have anything, so there's nothing we can do there. So let's just get them to sleep instead. He's harvesting his berry bushes. Oh, he's doing a good job. So we'll get him to finish this one. And then what I'm going to do is Orange, I want you to come pick these berries up. And then these. And because this is part of the mod that I've got now, where they can actually pick up more than one thing at once until their inventory is full. So if we look at Orange in terms of gear, he can actually carry 35 kilograms. He's only got a couple. So he could do so much more. So we could actually send him out to do... I was going to go for a wash. Okay. Hey, do you know what? After that wash, I'll tell you what he should do. We've got 3 really good bushes here. So let's go and harvest that, and then that, and then that. Cannot see. Oh, there's a couple more bushes up here. This is good. This is really good. Something we didn't do and we should have is look at wildlife. Is there anything? There's a grizzly bear. Okay, okay, the bear's up there. Yeah, we should absolutely make sure that there's no predators that are going to kill us. We'll do these 3 and then see. That's going to give us 27, which is fantastic. So then we'll pick that up afterwards. Although Wolf's already going to pick them up. Okay. We've been given a gift. The Great Bow of Legend. Oh. All right. Well, Abby, why don't you equip the Great Bow of Legend? Great. So now we've got 2 bows and 1. I kind of don't necessarily like having all the bows. And yeah, we'll do this last tree. Or this last bush. And then we're going to go back. So we've got 32 there, 17 there. And he botched that one, which is unfortunate. But now he's got that. Take it all back. And we're good to go. And on the way back, is there any more big bushes or trees? There is one. So we'll just get him to harvest this one. And his plants are up to like 1.9 now, so he's getting good on planting. They're chilling. All right, pick up those berries. Nice. Now he's going to rest. Now, because he's got all this gear, I need to drop this gear, so I can just do that. And now it's all here. Fantastic. Don't know what to do with that rat. It's just going to have to sit there. Hopefully something else comes and eats it. Alright, these 2 are chilling. That's good. We actually want to... we've got 5 seconds. There we go. We'll start this. And I'm hoping this is enough research to finish off hunting. We've got 25 rice plants, which is the maximum we can do. So that's good. So they're all growing. Which is fantastic. I'm going to extend this though. I'm going to expand this zone. This one's got 8 plants here, so it was uninspiring, but we've almost finished. So we're at 43 out of 50. Okay. I don't think we've done these yet either. He's sleeping at the moment, which he needs, and his mood's at 37%, so that's fine. His mood's at 62, which is better, but he's also sleeping, which is good. She's sleeping. They need to do that. So we're going to let them sleep. Although Orange still patched up. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, we're cooking meals, so that's fine. Or we should be cooking meals. I don't know why. Oh, let me check. Is that because of the food policy? Yeah, so they can eat raw food. They should really be cooking. We're going to turn the raw food off now. All raw food off. And we'll do that and it'll affect all of them. So now they're going to have to cook. So no cooked corpses and no raw resources. All they can eat is what's manufactured. Wait, hold on. That's drugs and everything. Okay. No, we don't even want them to be able to eat that at the moment. The only thing they should be able to eat is meals. That's fine. They can eat all meals. No uncooked soups. No drinks. No condiments. Just raw food. Just meals. No hay. They can't eat hay. Inedible for humans anyway. No kibble. Alright, but everything else they can eat. Cool. That's good. That works. That was a bit uninspiring, but it's okay. We'll do another one tomorrow. Right, hold on. We're going to have to kill this guy because he's going to... And actually he's hungry, so let's just consume that crow. She's also hungry, so she can eat that crow. He can go back to sleep. So he's gonna have to. He's been bitten. Crows will eat your food, so you do have to kill the crows when they come in. Right. She's bringing water. Okay. She's now gonna wash him. That's important. Gonna cook a simple meal. Nice. Right, so now Wolf is going to finish sowing these rice plants, because how many have we got here? Oh, we can have 50 in total. We've got more now. She's cooking. He's doing that. Fantastic. I kind of want him to focus on this, though, because this is going to take ages to grow. So I really kind of want him to focus on doing this. Oh, he's going to eat a meal, won't he? Okay. I really want him to focus on this. I'll just get him to keep focusing on that. Because if he can do this, we've got 12 cotton plants at the moment. We need more. Good. All right, now he's doing that. She's doing that. We're good. We've got no berries left. We've got 2 meals. They're going to spoil in like 3.8 days. They're vegetarian meals. We're not going to eat meat, but that's okay. All right, now Orange is up. He's stargazing, which is good because he needs his recreation. So his mood's good. His mood's good. Her mood's good. She needs some sleep. That's fine. All right, now they should all hopefully start doing this. Good. Food is obviously going to be a problem. So we have to get some food when they wake up. But we have the meals. So we've got 3 meals up here. It tells you in the top left. So that's good. So I think for this, in terms of our first day, it's actually been a bit of a success. 36 rice plants down. 13 cotton plants down. We'll get the rest of that done today. Because we can grow all year round. That works out well. Right, she should be waking up any second now. Right, let's get her to prioritise these. Because we are going to need some food. We are going to run out again. Then I'll get her to do that one. Ah, she botched that one. That was the one we needed. And she botched that one. See, that one only got us 8 berries. So these 8 berries, we only get 8 from that. Whereas if we get this one, if it works. Yeah, she's brought them back. All right, let's look in their gear. They got nothing else on them. But we've got everything here. This is great. All right. Now we can work on tilling again. So if we go to our orders, tilled soil, we do that, and we can do this. Right, they can focus on that. On our way back up from that tree, looking for any of the... There you go, there's one there, look, so she can grab that first. And then she can grab that one second. And hopefully, if she doesn't botch it, 16 berries, great. Oh, he's just eating that. Okay, so he's just killed something and then eaten it. 17 there as well. Okay. Good, they're doing their tilling. This is almost ready to grow, which is great. Once we've got all this, I think we change this over to potatoes. An attack coming in. This guy's got a knife. Okay, he's going to take a little bit of time to prepare. Now, because he's got a knife, I actually feel like for orange, I want orange to take that limestone chunk. Because I want them to use that, and I want one bow. Oh no, Abby's got food poisoning for being an incompetent cook. It's a little bit unfortunate. Now, tilling the soil takes a long time. So we need to work on getting our levels up on that. And it will make things quicker. But for now, let's get ready for this raid. We've got food on the go, so that's good. Right, I'll put them over there. Yeah. Oof. Careful, don't hit us, Abby. Abby, that way, please. That's better. Shooting level 1. Cool. So, he's a little bit hungry. He's tending to himself. He's a bit hungry as well. She's not that bad. So, I guess we just eat this guy. We can extract his skull. And we can strip his clothes. Now, he's dead, so we can't wear his clothes because they're tainted. But we can eat him. Yeah, we don't actually need to eat him at the moment because we've got food. So I'm not going to eat him if we don't need to. But also, he did have a weapon. Oh, it's there. So I think we give Wolf the weapon. Now he's got a knife. They're all sleeping. We'll take his skull out, and then we'll be able to eat him. So he's still fresh. So spoils in 2 days. So as long as we eat him within 2 days, that's fine. Where's Abby? Oh, she's going to cook a single meal, is she? Okay. Oh, she's vomiting. I don't know what happened there. Alright, so now she's dropped that off. She can strip him. And then she can extract his skull. And let's just do that first. So extract his skull. And now you can consume him. Nice. Now again, this is T. It's got a T on it, which means it's tainted from being worn by a corpse. So we're not going to wear that. Also, we're going to have to expand this zone because, well, there we go. Just keep it all nice and clean. She is... I think she's okay. He's okay. He's okay. She's just sleeping. She needs to sleep. She's relaxing at the moment, so that's good. It's got 1.8 days left, so we can eat that tomorrow. Where's she going? Cooking a simple meal. Okay. She could just go to sleep and get some rest. She is in recreation, so maybe this is her recreation time, what she wants to do. It's fair. Alright, now she's sleeping. Good. They're all asleep. So when we wake up in the morning, in fact, we're going to do it now. Just so we get it out of the way. And then they can go to sleep. But we want to... It's going to take 3 hours to do this. This is going to eat into their sleep time. But they are all quite well rested. Well, 2 of them are. Abby can sleep later. This should hopefully finish this and give us the ability to then butcher. And once we've butchered... Nice. So now if we go into production, we've got a butcher spot now. So we'll put a butcher spot just down here. And we will butcher everything. So butcher creatures forever. Now we can go hunting. Now who's hungry? Yep. Oh. Alright, go and consume the rest of that, please. You're also hungry. Is there any left? Wolves, 82%, that's fantastic. He's happy he's eaten. Cheese, not too bad. Alright, now we need to work on our next part of research. So, construction is what we want to aim towards now. Because we want to be able to build, but we can't do that until we go through mining. So we have to do mining first and then construction. So now we've got food. Orange got food poisoning. Okay. We've got the skull's head though. That's good. We'll build another bed. We'll make this one also a medical bed. In fact, we'll just do... It doesn't really matter, does it? Because here's what it is. Okay. Progress. So look, we can start doing this rice now. It's just fantastic. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to add another grow zone here. And we'll do a smaller one now. This one's going to be potatoes. We've got potatoes, cotton and rice. There's our little growing at the moment. That's okay. That's good. We've got enough food. So now what we can start to do is... Oh, no, we can't. I was going to say we can identify this as part of our... Because I'm hoping for mining. Not really that much we can do. We can analyze here. That will give us 3 points. We didn't quite get our 3rd point there, so let's just get our last point. Once that gets to 3. There we go. Now we can do this one, so we can analyze on a torch camp as well. So this is also going to give us 3 points. So the torch lamp. Right, so we've got 2 from that. Orange needs some food. He's eating, that's fine. She's okay. Once that 3rd one's done, she can now do the next one, which is a dark torch. So that's 9 points in research just from these 3, analysing these 3 here. Determine the flavour of profile of baby food. Okay. Well, look, why don't we consume, or why don't we make some baby food, right? We only need to make 1 lot of baby food, that's it. Now we've got 35 rice. So why don't we prioritise cooking? He should make the baby food. Abby, I just want you to finish this because you're almost done. Get that last 3rd point out. No, she didn't do it. Just get that 3rd point. There it is, done. All right, now Wolf. There's our baby food. You can analyse. Oh, we can't analyse because we need a research bench to be able to do that. All right, well, we've got some baby food anyway. We're not going to make any more of that. That means for now, or at least for the foreseeable future, we should be okay for food. Never know we're going to need medicine, so we'll cut those down. Berries over here, that's good. Nice. I feel like we've made good progress today. We're still tilling the land. And we do need to get this stuff. She's resting at the moment, which she needs, so I'm not going to stop her from doing that. He is cooking a simple meal, right? I'll leave him because he's got enough there. Right, they can all rest because they're during sleep. 5 in the morning. Time they sleep until 9. Okay, good. He's feeling stressed. Why? Because he ate human meat. Okay, that's like another 5 seconds and then that's gone. He's going to be so much happier now. That's going to go straight back up. Cool. He does need food he can eat, and then he's sorted now. And they're going to start tilling. There's nothing else for them to do today. They've got everything they need. They just need to do the tilling now. And they can... Let's do the tribal as well. Group of travellers are passing by. Now this should complete the research here for mining and get us in towards construction. That's what I'm hoping. Oh wow, look at that. So we finished mining. That's complete. That was encouraging. So 8 points from each, which is great. We also have another raid coming in. Bow and arrow. Okay. We've got items, so we're okay. We're in a good place. These are now tilling, which is great. We don't want any fuel in here, so we're going to turn the fuel off of these for now. Because we don't want fuel in them, but we just want them to be able to research. So now in our research that we're in, construction. Also, we're getting some points in animal handling and tribalware as a byproduct of the gatherings. It doesn't all go into one place, it goes into random places. It tries to focus on where you're looking at it, but it goes all over. Some in cultivation as well. So now we need 50 points in construction. That's our next. We do that, we can start to build a room, which is obviously important for us. So let's get this food down, because we've only got 2 meals left. And whilst this rice is almost grown, the tilling is difficult. This is time consuming. We've got all 3 of us doing this right now. And food is the main thing that we need to worry about. And this will get faster as we do it, because don't forget that we're like level 2 now for plants. So that's okay. Wolf has got a bit of a passion in mining. I don't know where that come from. He shouldn't actually have any passions. So I don't actually know where that's come from. We'll figure that out. All right, let's see. Where's this attack coming from? From over there. Cool. All right, let's line everyone up. We'll get Abby over here like this. We'll get these 2 over here like this. Oh, look, already having a shot at him. Can she get him? Oh, okay. That's close. Wolf's down. That's not good. That's not good at all. Orange, if you don't kill Slick, we're in trouble. That is not good. Abby, please. Please don't miss. Come on. Good. And again. Wolf, how long have you got left? Oh, you're okay. Fire at Slick. Come on. Good. Get closer. Come on. You got this. This is not good. Do not take away. Come on. Come on, Abby. I know you're not a good shot, but come on. Yes, yes, great. All right, let's just tend to orange, right? Because orange has 23 hours left. Oof, that was close. Abby, not the best of shots here. Wolf is, yeah, downed, but okay. That was crazy. Orange is going to, his left second toe has been destroyed. It's just unfortunate. Abby's totally fine. Oh, she is hungry. They're going to be all right. Let's just get everything done. Wolf, I'm coming, mate. We're going to sort you out. 10 conditions. Right. Now, you can consume him. Orange, you can prioritise tending to yourself. You have something to eat. Okay, good. Right, now you go and consume him now. I know you're not happy, but right now you're going to tend to yourself, and Abby should hopefully. No, you've got to tend to Wolf. Orange is just trying to tend to himself. Right, he's going to go and rest. Okay, cool. He's taking the bow back. That's fine. That's fine. That works. Oh. That went really wrong. Really quickly. So, Abby's alright. Wolf, I guess, will be okay, but just needs to be healed up. Has major food poisoning, needs to get rid of that. Cool. Alright, so Wolf's actually up again now. He's going to equip his knife. Okay. And also, he needs food, right? So, whilst he's got that... Where was that? There we go. Now you can go and consume that food. Grab that on the way back through as well. That was... He was a good fighter, that guy. Melee, 11 on melee. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Right, so Wolf will be, hopefully, even though he's got food poisoning. Oh no, he threw up. He wasn't able to eat. Oh no, he did eat. He's done it. He's at 57%. That's good. Right, so now he can pick up the silver. Tending to himself, because he's got a couple more things. Bad hygiene. Okay. Dehydration, malnutrition. Well, he's at the water, so that's fine. So he can do that. Let's get him to prioritise this. And if this works, now Orange is sleeping, that's good. Abby's sleeping, that's good. Wolf, if this doesn't botch, right, now I can pick those up, and I'm going to pick up this as well. Cool, now he's going to come back. Get some water. Pick up the meal, then pick up that meal, then pick up that water, and then all that. Perfect. Done. Right. Cool. Now his mood is really, really low, but I think that's just because of everything that went on. He didn't like eating the human meat and everything like that. That's understandable. So we're going to let him chill. They're going to get some rest. Orange. Yeah, they're just not happy about eating human meat. That's fine. They'll be over it tomorrow. Abby. Good news is this is almost ready, but we're not planting any more, so we haven't got any more coming. So we can butcher animals now, so we can go hunting in a minute. So I think Orange needs to pick up a limestone chunk. And then I kind of feel like prioritize sowing this, right? Alright, he's going to go back to rest. It is kind of sleep time at the moment, so that's fine. Also, what happened to that? Oh, it's there. We'll drop that. We'll drop one of them. We'll drop all of that. And all of that. Now, I guess if we have stuff on us, the good news about that is that animals can't eat it. Cool. So, everything here is good. Now we need to do is focus on this. All right, let's try and get this research finished because construction's our next point. Now, we actually don't need to finish construction. We just need to open up the prototyping for it. The prototyping for construction here is all locked at the moment. So I'm hoping if this goes well, we unlock this. And then we can start building. Unfortunately, that was uninspiring, so I have to wait for the next one. Let's prioritize consuming the dead body. Good. Body's gone. No more corpse. Meals are cooked. Everything's getting harvested. Great, we're in a good place. Although the harvesters are getting botched, which is a little bit annoying. This is pretty much day one. Just very much a case of surviving right now. And I think that in terms of success, we have 3 people still alive, all of them with a relatively good mood, considering, I mean, she needs some sleep, but, you know, when has a woman ever been happy when she's not slept? So that makes sense. 26% mood. I'm the same, to be fair, if I don't get my sleep. Food and sleep, definitely the 2 main things that are going to upset them. And now we've got a thunderstorm. Now, this should actually put out the campfire, but it doesn't, which is interesting. We've got a bit of wood. Some stuff that's kind of deteriorating a little bit, but overall, kind of cool. We're in a good place. Orange, I kind of want to equip his limestone chunk. Then he can just go back to sleep. Oh, it's alright now, actually. He's good. There's a fire started, but we haven't got to worry about it because the rain will put it out. So they can just chill. The cloth which we have is 50% grown. So we'll get cloth out of this, which is great. Oh, okay, they're going to put that out, which is fine. All right, they're up now and working. That's good. So we've got a 54%, a 62%, and Abby at a 23%. And I think she's only upset because she ate human meat. 7 hours until that runs out. And there's no more humans to eat, so we're good. And we can butcher now. So we can get some hunting on the go in a minute. Which would be pretty cool. And also we've got this rice. Botching a lot of this at the moment, which is annoying, but the planting skill is going up as a result. So that's good. All right. I do feel like we might be able to get a bit of turkey. Eggs progress, 50%. Progress stops until fertilized. Do we want the female turkey? We could. They're going to put that fire out. That's fine. Okay, the rain will deal with that. We'll get this tilling finished. And we have to keep tilling every time. Because if we look... this is actually really good. I guess the rain's just helping it a lot. Wow. 120, yeah, so the rain is really helping this. 118 there, 120 there, 170 there. Utility. So the rain definitely helps it to grow quicker, which is nice. Some areas, though, just not fertile at all. All right, let's have a look. Can we do... Not yet, no prototyping. So we are going to have to do another tribal gathering. We're going to go ahead and do that right now. Hopefully, if this works, we should open up prototyping. All right, I mean, it was uninspiring. However, we have unlocked some form of prototyping. So let's just have a quick check on structure. Yes, we've got wooden walls. So we can now start to build. Good. All right, this is good progress. So let's now go ahead and we're going to build out 11. Sorry, 13. Because 13 is what you want, so you get an 11 in the middle, right? We're also going to come down. But in this instance, we only want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a gap as well. So we only actually want to come down to here. Then we're going to come across and then up. And in the middle, we're going to stick that there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Perfect. 2 rooms, okay? Now this, unfortunately, we're going to have to deconstruct because that's not helpful for us. We also want to build wooden doors. So we'll put 2 wooden doors. We'll put 1 there and 1 there. So now we have our rooms. We're going to build 2 rooms. One is going to be our bedroom that we're going to live in. And the second one here is going to be our prison initially. So that's what we're going to build. Now we do have some wood left over. But before we focus on construction, we really must focus on the other things that we need to build. Now everyone's good. Wolf is on it. He's already started. So now we need to focus on work, right? So warden and then cooking. Cooking and growing, cooking and growing. Plant cutting, yep. Crafting. Okay, so focusing on construction. Focus on cooking. So 1 on cooking, 1. And then 1 on construction. All of them are on growing, all of them on plant cutting. Plant cutting can be a 2. Although if he's on construction, after construction, he should do plant cutting. But they're all going to work on growing, look. Now if we look at this, this is looking still good. Although it looks like they're a bit hungry at the moment because they haven't got enough food. So we're going to have to get some food. I think the best way to do this is if I grab these 2. We're going to go and grab this squirrel. And then I think we're going to go and grab this alpaca. Cool. All right. Let's get them to heal themselves. So no immediate danger, but they're going to heal themselves. And then Abby, I'm going to set her to prioritize butchering at the moment. So she's going to come grab the squirrel. Cut that up. And then she'll come and grab the alpaca. And cut that up. We're going to get some meat. And then she can prioritize cooking. And now we've got some meat as well as some vegetables. So meat and vegetables, we get a nice healthy diet. Alpaca meat, that's 4 meals there. Squirrel meat. Nice. That's going to make everyone feel much better. Cotton plants, still growing. And as you can see, these rooms, almost done. Almost done. We are going to need some more wood though. That's definitely going to be a problem. So let's send order to chop wood. We'll start in here because we need to do these. Do those 3 as well. And then there's quite a few trees out the back here, so we'll do those as well. All right. Abby's gone to sleep. Okay. Wolf is sleeping. He's stargazing. So I'm actually going to get him to come and till the soil because he's in a pretty good space right now. This is just so slow. He has got 2 points in plant. It's slow, but it's progress. Okay. Abby, 2.64, 2.9, 2.3. Kind of wish they'd focus on one at a time, but that's okay. Orange is now going to get some sleep. We can alternate as well, so someone's always doing something, but he's watching some of his construction as well, but all right, let's get him to prioritize on chopping these trees down because that's vital for this. And Abby that's perfect. So now we're getting some more food. We have to make sure we always have enough food coming out. So the potatoes are going to be better for us because these are going to give us more yield and they do take longer to grow. The rice, I think we'll swap the rice after this. We'll do one more harvest of rice and then we'll move over to potatoes. Because now we can butcher meat as well. We can go and get those alpacas. And I think we'll go and do another alpaca when we need some more food. So actually we'll swap that over now to potato plants. Better. All right, let's begin another tribal gathering. 20% now, look. Total intellect skill 2, so 2% quality. Nice. So we're evolving. We're evolving. And we can construct. So we're now able to build. It's taken a long time. It's taken a whole episode to get here. And we have about 20 minutes left. And I'm hoping by the end of this, we should have finished this. So we at least have somewhere to sleep. Okay, so now he's making these in potatoes. That's fantastic. Wolf is... I'm hoping... Yeah, he needs some food, but I'm hoping he can finish that off. You know what? Actually, I'm going to have to take these two. Where are those alpacas at? They're there. Right, let's get these two out here. We're going to have to go and get another alpaca. We can actually get 2 of these, you know. Right, we'll get one more. Oh, I don't know. How's Wolf doing there? Nah, do you know what? That'll do. Abby's going to have to focus on the butchering. I'm going to deconstruct that because I don't really need it anymore. She's going to make some food. We'll get ready to do another tribal gathering tomorrow. Also, don't forget we're getting this camel hide as well. Camel hide's really good. And we've got a little bit of light leather. So we can start crafting some stuff with that if we need to. For example, if we need to... We can't do it yet, but if we want to start making some clothes... we'll be able to use this for that later. Wolf definitely hungry. Abby's going to need to do some cooking, I think. Just because she's got the cooking ability of 1.59. There you go, and then he can eat. Orange needs to eat as well, so she can eat again. Wolf's got food poisoning, see, because Abby's an incompetent cook at the moment. She'll get better. Okay. Everyone's doing quite well. Let's have a think about this. What are we going to do here? So Wolf, who's sleeping right now. He doesn't need to sleep. He can get up. I need him to finish this. So his construction skills now 1.4. No construction there and no construction there. So Wolf is the person in charge of construction. Now he's botching a lot of it. But again, he's only level 1. He'll get better. Okay. Now because we botched it, we've got to try again. So he's going to build this one first. No. So again, try again. Has to keep going. They're getting the potatoes down, which is great. He wants to eat. I know he does. Wait, are we out of food? We have no food left? She has no food. Wow, okay. Right, these two are going to have to go and get some more food again. Same as before. I think we just do 2 of them this time. Quest available. Hospitality for an ally. His friend is interested in learning about other cultures and wants you to host him. He will not do any work. Can we host him for... We get some goodwill, we get some gold, or we get some carvings and a great bow. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Not right now. He's really slow because he's got, I'm assuming, food poisoning. Yes. All right. Alright, that's done. Wolf is okay. Orange is in no immediate danger. But I think the both of them can do another one. Melee pack that to there. Okay, now they can heal themselves. And Abby can prioritise butchering. And she butchers both of those. Orange is 23 hours. So the alpacas do fight back. But they're done now, so that's fine. There's some muffalo, rhinoceros, some hare, a boom rat. Okay, so wildlife comes and goes, but, you know, we're taking the alpacas on. He's going to be fine. Right, she has done all of that, so now she's going to have to do the cooking because she's in the best condition. And then everyone's going to get food so they can all eat because they're all starving. We've got 6 meals. And we've got a lot of the potatoes down as well, which is good. And the cotton's almost done. So we are... we've almost got the houses done. We're so close. Today feels like it's been a real grind just to get the basics. We're almost there. Almost there. Okay. Orange is tending to himself. That's good. We've got food. She is good, although she is now starving. That meat is going to last for like a day or so. Until we cook it into a meal, and then it lasts for 3 days. Wolf's okay. Abby's going to go and wash. She's eaten. He's eaten. Good. She'll keep cooking. He'll go and wash as well. Wolf is just going to wash. So everyone's going to be clean. That's obviously important here. You can see hygiene, bladder. All right, let's start building some stuff that's going to help us in terms of hygiene, all right? So, in terms of hygiene, first thing we want to do is we want to build a wooden latrine. All right, a wooden latrine, so a toilet, and we'll build that. Yeah, no, we're going to build it just out the back there. Wooden latrine just out the back there. We're also going to add a zone, a stockpile, and that is going to be storage. And now that is going to clear everything, and we're only going to put fecal sludge. Nothing else, just fecal sludge. Okay. The next thing we're going to work on from hygiene point of view is we're going to make a well. Now we can put a well just down here, which is good because it's in the water. It needs to be in the water. And then we're going to have a wooden bathtub as well, which we'll put down next to the well. Oh. All right. We've got some traders coming in, so we can actually see if they've got anything they want to trade. Now look, we can actually sell our camel hide and our light leather. £1, 110 they're paying for that. So the value of it is 230. We're going to pay 110. There's a difficulty level in selling. Okay. Negotiated bonus, no. Final price. Okay, so we can sell that. We're not going to sell our wood. We're not going to sell our pack of meat. Get rid of the light leather as well. Although, you know, that will come in handy later. But we can use cloth for now. So we're going to accept that. Just do a little bit of a trade. All right. And we've got a little bit of silver. This room is done. This is actually a room now, which is good. Oh my god. Fire there. So now what we can do is copy these beds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll make sure that 2 of them are medical. And now they've got their beds in there. So now their beds are inside. They don't want a dark room, that's important. So we're going to have to move this. So we're going to build a copy of this and we'll put it inside. And then that means we're going to deconstruct that one. Alright, everyone's happy. So let's go ahead and deconstruct that and then that. And then we'll chop down a tree. She can go and do these. And he can... What's he doing? Washing. Oh, he's going to need to do some trees as well. Cool. So once the first tree comes down, he can prioritise doing this, which... because we need to get this fire on. Cool. She's now going to be able to do all of the cooking. But we need to be able to set... We need to set the food again. So bills. Add a bill, cook simple meal, do forever. Now she can cook. We have a raid. They're going to prepare. One person with a spear. Okay, not too bothered about that at all. But we almost have a jail now as well. So next thing we want to do is expand this zone. And we want to put this in here. And then what we want to do is shrink the zone. That didn't work at all, did it? Let's just go and put a new zone up, shall we? There's going to be our internal stockpile, which is going to be inside here. So we can get everything in from outside, but it's not in the rain anymore. Orange is harvesting another oak tree. Oh, what happened there? Someone died. Oh, that must have been the hunter. Oh, of course. So the hunter that was coming in, because we've got these guys here, they decided to kill the hunter. Fantastic. So we've got some meat. And a dead person. And we didn't even have to fight. Lovely. This room's now done. You don't actually need corners to make a room, funnily enough. So we're also now going to put down a floor as well. So we'll put down a wooden floor. That's going to make them much happier. In terms of furniture, we'll put a wall torch lamp on in this room. We're not going to do it in there because we've got the cooker going, so that's fine. All right. We are making progress. Everything's nice and fertile. We've got our rooms finished. And all within 2 hours. Now he's hauling this wood, but what I actually want him to do is make this. So Orange is going to chop the trees down. Wait, what? They're beginning their assault? Oh, there. Oh no, that wasn't it. Who was that then? Well, look, there's another person here. They're going to... Oh no, someone here could be in danger. Dead. And they had 15 silver on them as well. We didn't even have to do the fight because the caravan was here. Thankfully, because they were looking to trade with us. So now we've got all our stuff, which is great. Orange is going to be able to come and equip this, so he's got a better weapon now. Fantastic. And we're getting some cloth. Brilliant. We're in a really good place. That caravan's now leaving. He's a little bit hungry, so I guess he can consume him. He's wandering around. She's okay. Didn't we have 2 bodies though? Yeah, look, there's another body up there as well. Okay. Why is he upset though? What's wrong with him? Unsightly environment. I mean, we're working on it. He's in pain? Oh, because of his hair. Oh, because of the alpacas. Okay, that makes sense. Right, we are going to put another bed down in this room. But this bed is going to be for prisoners. Okay? So now we've got a prisoner bed. And then we'll put another bed down here. And this one will be medical bed for prisoners. Alright. Wolf and Orange both in a daze right now. So Orange because of serious pain. Wolf because he ate the human. He doesn't want to eat human meat anymore. Fair enough. I respect it. I respect it. I don't know if Abby's going to feel the same, but we'll try. She can consume. These two are both in the day, so we've only got Abby left at the moment. She's chilling. She's all right. She just needs sleep, and then she's in a good spot. Them two, hopefully they'll come out of this in a minute. Obviously, we can't interact with them or get them to do anything in the meantime whilst we're waiting. We've got low food, low medicine, no meditation spot, no research bench. So these are the things we need to initially work on. But obviously for research, there's not really much else we can do at the moment until we finish. Not only construction, we need to get through to furniture. So furniture is going to give us bedrolls, which is going to be important. It's going to give us a lectern, which would be cool. But also a stool and a table. This is vital because then we can eat off of it. So we're starting to progress into humans as opposed to the animals that we currently are. And then we will start to move into Neolithic. But we can't do that yet. We need to get all of this finished first. And that is not going to happen in this episode. It's been 2 hours almost. And so far, all we've managed to do is build 2 rooms. Now, this is classed as a room, even though this is, it's a prison cell, and this is a barracks. As you can see, it's dirty, it's hideous, average size is impoverished, it's awful. So we do need to improve this. She needs to eat as well, so let's just go and consume a little bit more of him. Just so she's got her food. These two both starving, hungry. We cannot... we can only butcher creatures, nothing else. Not humans. Potatoes are only 22% grown. Although there is a tree there, so I'm going to ask Abby nicely if she can prioritise that. She botched it. Alright, then let's ask her if she can do this instead. Alright, well, she got 20 there. There is another one here. So I'll see if she'll do that. And then there's another one over here. And that's got a bush next to it as well, so we'll grab that. So now she can do those two. That should hopefully give us enough apples that we can cook with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask her to pick these up. So Abby, can you please come back and pick up these apples? And then pick up those berries. And then pick up those. She should have done that while she was there, to be fair. Cool. Nothing else in the immediate future that I can see. So she can now focus on cooking. At least then these two guys who have no food. Oh no, actually. I don't know what he ate. But now we can cook. And this is also, because it's indoors now, it's not going to get rain or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. Abby, I don't know what she's doing, cooking a simple meal. She's stressed, but I don't know why. Oh, because she ate human meat. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm not going to get to do that anymore. Getting some cotton in here now, though. Or some cloth, sorry. So this is really good. Even though we're botching a lot of this, this is giving us some cloth, which means, not yet, but later on when we go into tribal wear and get this finished, we will be able to start making clothes. That's going to make everyone feel better. Wolf is still in a daze. Abby is on the verge of going into a daze. She is going to feed them food though, so that's good. Now she's going to wash them. She'll sort them out until she breaks. Right, okay, so now Orange is better. He's no longer in a state, which is good. So now we just need Wolf to come out. All right, reward hostility. Here we go. So we've got these 2 quests now. So this wants you to help save one of the caravans. The caravan is being hunted by 2. Okay. The first group is consisted of 1 drifter. Second smaller size will follow soon after. If you accept, Yatin will arrive. Okay. Now we can take some jade with a recurve bow, an anvil, or a great ball mask. Okay. We're not getting any goodwill or anything from it, so all we get to do is kill 2 people. By 2 groups of... No, we're minus 100 hostility with these anyway, so I guess we do this for some jade. I mean, this one actually seems like it's worth more, right? It's got more value to it. This is masterwork. So we can get a recurve bow. This one wants to come and learn, stay with us. They won't do any work, so we've got to feed them for 18 days. I'm not really in a place to do that one. Okay, Wolf's back. Good, we're back. We're back. Now that means we can get some of this wood that we've got here. And I think it's actually time that we do another one of these, just while we've got all 3 of us here. This should hopefully finish this research. At least 38 out of 50. If it's good, it should finish. If not, then we're going to be close. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. It was uninspiring, unfortunately. Let's finish this oak tree off. Because of that, we got 4 from each, but that's okay. It's only 2 participants. We only got 8 points. Which means now we're at 44 out of 50. So from construction point of view, there's still some stuff we can do. We can build some more doors. We've done the walls. The floors. I don't think the floors count for this. They do not. So there's nothing we can do there. It's just this one. We can't reverse engineer anything. We've got no hay to look into. It says we can study wood, but I don't think we can. We can try it. Can't analyze it because we need a workbench. Just want him to finish this because there's a couple of little things that he hasn't quite built yet. He needs the wood. Orange is fully healed now. That's good. We haven't got enough food. Okay, I don't really want to kill a rhino because I don't think I can do that. So that's going to be, I think, tomorrow's job. Rotting. All right, this one. Okay, so you're going to have to go and consume. And you are as well. So if this doesn't finish the body, okay, you can go and consume as well. And then you've both got food. That one's rotting. So we're going to have to put that in the ground. Let's build a couple of graves. We'll build them out here. Let's just get this done first, real quick. just so we've got a grave. And then we're going to prioritize burying this body that's rotting. Cool. And then Wolf and Orange together are going to come and kill this squirrel. Okay. And Abby is going to butcher it. And these two are going to go back to what they were doing. I'm not going to fight the rhino because that will kill us. We get a little bit of, I mean, not really enough meat on that, to be honest. So if we go to wildlife, there's some guinea pigs, hares, squirrels, raccoons. There's still some alpacas and some does. Muffalo. The rhino's just going to be too beastly. So for now, we'll leave it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done for the day. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a lot of work. A lot of work, but we have 2 rooms now that are complete. We're just going to tidy them up and finish them off. We'll get our toilet. We'll get our well with our water source. We don't have to keep running off to it. We've got our farming done, and we can see we have our potatoes, which are 30% grown. So we are definitely in a better place than we was when we started. In terms of research, we've learned mining, agriculture, and hunting. And we've almost finished construction, although we've opened the prototypes, so we can do everything here. But we need this to move into furniture, which obviously we want to do next, because then we can start to make things a little bit more comfortable. From there, we'll go back and we'll finish off tribal wear, animal handling, cultivation, medicine, weapons and bow. And once all of that's completed, we can then go into culture, because we have to do everything else from that. But culture is going to open up a lot of different things. I mean, enables a cannibal platter, interesting, Christmas tree, effigies, shrines, a lot of stuff, including a research spot, so we can actually research on a specific spot. Then we don't have to keep doing these. We can continue to do what we're doing, but we don't have to. We can do this, so we can really focus on research at this point. So let's get culture finished, hopefully in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today. See you in the next episode. Take care for now. Bye bye.